Hi, I'm doing a review today on this white 47-inch computer desk. Okay, you guys, I got my computer and my monitor and keyboard on it. Okay, I'm gonna remove my keyboard right now. I had to measure this space because I'm limited. As you can see, I got another desk, and I had to measure the space, and it was perfect. It's literally 47 inches, but I got a little space. You see the little gap in between on both sides. I got something to go on the other side, but anyhow, I put it together, and the cool thing about this is that it could be arranged on the opposite side. This right here can be arranged on that side. I don't know if it's a left-handed thing or what, but I'm right-handed and I prefer it to be on this side, which is awesome. You got these look like little cubby holes, or I put the remote in there. Look like little cubby holes, little drawers, and that's real neat. And I'm gonna take one out completely to show you the construction of it. That is awesome, the way that it was constructed. I literally had to build this. It was in several pieces, so I had to literally build it up. Okay, and you can see even the drawers, the knobs, I had to put screws in them, and I even had to build this up. The drawers itself, I had to build those up, but the only thing they had to do was fold out, and it's a little board that goes in here. Okay, this little board. But other than that, it'll fold completely down and be flat. But you put this board in here in order for it to be take shape. Okay. All right. So you have the desk itself. It's 1, 2, 3 different parts right here. This is 2 different parts. It was, again, there's so many different parts, so many screws that you have to put together, but all the while, it is definitely worth it. And what really makes it worth it, I'm gonna try to cut off the light so you guys can see this. But this is one of the features that's on it, and that what makes it worth it. It has a remote to go to it because it has an LED strip, and I'm gonna see if I can make it work. See? It has an LED strip. It's not showing as much on this side because it's daytime. But again, it's a little darker over here, so it's showing, and that's cool. You can change the colors. You can change it to red, white. Oh, that's mode, but white right here, and you can brighten that color up. Okay, that might help it. Blue, purple, so many different colors. Then it has the demo mode, which is awesome. Okay, that is awesome, you guys. I really love that. So overall, this desk, even though it took about an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to put together because it has so many different parts, and I can show you that, but as you can see, it's literally worth it. Okay, this was the construction. It's so many parts, but again, it was worth it in the end. Once you put together, and once you get a groove, overall, it's definitely worth it. So this is the end product. Now, this little piece right here that goes right here is for the PC tower. I didn't put it in because I really didn't want it because I don't have a PC tower. I just have laptops. Okay, so you can choose to put it on if you want. Now, here's what I was telling you about the drawers on the right side. This is the hookup right here you can do on the right side. Now, here's the hookup for, I guess, left. See, drawer on the left side. They can teach you to do that. And those directions are towards the back area. Okay? But the front area is on the right. And I'm cool. I'm glad that I got the directions on the right-hand side because I didn't really go to this. I really skipped to the next page, and I was just, ready to assemble it, but I didn't pay attention that you could do it on either side. which is awesome. But you guys, I'm definitely proud of it. It's working out, and this is perfect. All right, thank you so much, you guys. Hope you guys like this review. I hope this review helped you make a great decision on this product, because as you can see, it's definitely worth it. Thank you so much, and have a great, great day.
All right, so you can see from the earlier picture, this is where we had the computer before. Fast forward, post production here. I'm also going to point out that underneath here we have the lights. And down here, I'm going to go ahead and grab the remote and turn them on. And you can see, you can pick colors if you want. Blue, let's put it blue. How about yellow? How about darker blue? Red. And I'm going to leave it on yellow for a second. So let's put it back to yellow. All right. It's more greenish than yellow, but I'm going to put it to green. Then I don't have to worry. One thing I want to note here, these drawers are flexible. They aren't made to hold a lot of weight, but they are very functional. And if I come up here, again, you can see under here's the lights, and up here we have some plugins that you can use. And the lights, by the way, take one of your USB ports so that you can plug it in. But this is a pretty cool desk. I think my son, when he returns, he's actually doing summer sales in Kansas City, and he will be back, and this will be set up for him, and I think he will like it. I hope that helps you in your buying process. Oh, one other thing I was going to point out, this right down here, depending on if you go right or left, you're going to have to figure out where that hole belongs. I actually had put it on this side and not on this side, not realizing that it was important, because in the instructions you're going to see it has a left and right instructions, but they don't tell you that the hole on that back side is important. I wish they just had holes on both, and then it wouldn't matter, but they on both poles right there. But they don't tell you, so I'm just letting you know, if you go right side, make sure that this is on the right side, meaning that those drawers are on that side, or left side, depending on what you're looking for. Just make sure that that hole is on the side that you're going to branch off to go over to the long gap here. Outside of that, wasn't really any complications hooking it up. It took about 45 minutes to an hour to put it all together. It was clearly labeled, and really wasn't very hard. Again, it was just, I had to take it apart once I got all the drawers on, because I didn't have that on the right side. I needed to get it over on the left side, right as in right, not the directional right, but right as in the correct side. And now it works really well, and like the end product. Anyway, I hope that helps you in your buying process, and we'll talk at you later.
It's a great quality desk. I like it for sure. I also like the fact that it lights up. That's nice. And when it comes to putting it together, make sure you pay attention to the holes, and where the holes are going and where they're facing, because I had to undo it like 3 times before I finally got it correct, especially when it came to that bar in the back, because I had these things turned around and I had to switch those. And yeah, but other than that, as long as you pay attention to your holes and the holes on top and where they go, then it's fine. Took a couple hours to put together for sure. and I did it just myself, so if you have two people working together, I'm sure it'd probably be done faster.